Hi, in this video I want to share how I decide what to learn first and what I consciously leave for later. When time is limited, choosing topics randomly is expensive, so I rely on simple decision framework instead of motivation or curiosity. One of the biggest challenges when returning to development, it's not the lack of resources. It's opposite. There are a lot of courses, tutorials, must-know lists. Without clear filter, it's very easy to stay busy but not moving forward. The first rule is very simple. Not everything deserves my attention right now. Some topics important, but not urgent. Some are interesting, but not useful for my current goals. Accepting that not now is a valid decision. Removes a lot of pressure. When I'm deciding whether to study something, I ask 3 questions. Does this show up in real-world code bases? Is this something I'm likely to encounter while building or maintaining the app? If the answer is no, it usually goes lower on the list. Filter 2. Interviews. Does this topic come up in technical interviews for the roles I'm targeting? If something commonly asked, I want at least solid practical understanding of it, even if it's not my favorite topic. Filter 3. Thinking, not syntax. Does this topic improve how I understand systems, trade-offs, or architectures? I prioritize concepts that strengthen my decision-making, not just implementation speed. Anything that doesn't clearly pass one of these filters goes on the not now list. This list is important. It lets me postpone ideas without losing them and without feeling guilty. This list helps me stay focused without constantly second-guessing my choices. I try to avoid learning things that just popular right now or heavily promoted. Trends changed quickly, but fundamentals isn't. I'd rather deeply understand core concept than superficially touch many tools. Choosing one thing automatically means not choosing something else. Being intentional about all of these trade-offs is what allows me to stay consistent and not being overwhelmed. The mistake I used to make was consistently switching topics. Starting something new feels productive, but it often resets progress. Now, when I commit a topic, I try to stay with it long enough to actually understand it, even when it feels slow. And why this approach works for me? This system helps me avoid over-planning, reduce decision fatigue, and make steady progress. It's not about finding the perfect roadmap. It's about making a few better decisions constantly. This is how I decide what deserves my attention when time is limited. In the next video, I'll talk about how I turn these priorities into a concrete weekly plan without overwhelming myself. Thanks for watching.